Some people get rich by being in the right place at the right time, while others hit the jackpot with a lucky break. You've probably heard stories about millionaires who made a fortune doing almost nothing, like buying Dogecoin at the right moment. Everyone's path to wealth is different, but guess what? It doesn't have to be as hard as people think. In fact, reaching a $1 million net worth can be easier than you imagine. And I'm going to show you the shortcuts. Let's dive in. Step 1. What do you really want? Before we jump in, let's get clear on what you want. Do you dream of being ultra rich, like a billionaire, or do you just want financial freedom? Believe it or not, aiming for just $1 million is totally doable and doesn't require you to sacrifice your entire life. Becoming ultra rich, like having a net worth of $100 million or more, sounds great at first, but when you get there, it's kind of like Monopoly. You have tons of cash, but eventually, you've bought everything you need, and all you do is hold on to it. Plus, you're spending half the game in jail. So maybe it's better to just be a millionaire. It's simpler, and you get to enjoy a really nice life without the stress of constantly chasing after more. Step 2. Understand assets versus liabilities. Let's break down what it actually means to be a millionaire. Your net worth is calculated by subtracting your liabilities, debt from your assets, things that hold value. Simple, right? An asset could be anything worth money, like cash, a house you own, stocks, or even your Bitcoin. The cool thing about assets is they can appreciate in value over time. For example, let's say you buy a house for $500,000 and it increases to $1.5 million. Boom. You just made $1 million in net worth. A lot of millionaires actually come from real estate because it's a simple concept. Buy a property, rent it out, and watch its value rise. After a while, you sell it for a profit. Sure, it takes money to start and there's some risk involved, but if you study up, books, videos, whatever works for you, you can totally make it happen. Step 3. The importance of taxes. Now, let's talk about taxes. If you want to have a $1 million net worth, you need to make a bit more than that because taxes will eat into your earnings. In fact, you'll need to make about $2 million just to walk away with $1 million after taxes, so keep that in mind when you're planning your path. Step 4. How to make $2 million. So how do you actually make $2 million? You've got a few options. 1. Buy and sell assets, real estate, stocks, etc. 2. Work a high-paying job. 3. Start a business. Working a job is the most stable route, but it takes time. For example, if you're making $200,000 a year, it'll still take you 10 years to make $2 million. Starting a business? Sure. You could potentially make a lot of money, but most businesses fail. It takes multiple attempts before you learn how to succeed. If you're serious about it, make sure you've done your homework on validating ideas, customer acquisition, and building systems. Step 5. Leverage. Here's where things get interesting. Leverage. This concept is crucial whether you're trying to get a high-paying job or grow your business. In a job, leverage means gaining useful skills and experience that make you valuable to employers. When you have high-demand skills, you don't need to apply to 1,000 companies. You'll get more job offers with fewer applications. In business, leverage is even more powerful. It's about making your effort go further. There are 3 kinds of leverage you can use. 1. Labor leverage, hiring people to do work for you. 2. Capital leverage, using your money or borrowing money to invest in things that multiply your wealth. 3. Code and media leverage, using technology like AI or media platforms, social media, YouTube, etc., to reach massive audiences without a lot of effort. This is especially powerful for one-person businesses. Step 6. Provide value, not just money. No matter what route you choose, whether a high-paying job or starting a business, the secret is the same. Provide value. Don't chase money itself. The money comes when you solve people's problems. For example, if someone's struggling in school, sell them tutoring. If they want to lose weight, sell them a diet plan. If their driveway is dirty, offer pressure washing services. And pro tip, the bigger the problem you solve, the more you can charge. Help someone lose 50 pounds in 10 weeks, and they'll pay a lot more than if it took 10 months. The quicker, easier, and more guaranteed you can make the solution, the more you can charge. Step 7. Charging more. You can also make more money by targeting customers with more money. If you're offering a service for $2,000, you only need to find 50 customers to hit 6 figures. It's much easier than trying to sell something cheap to 50,000 people. The bottom line, don't overcomplicate it. Becoming a millionaire doesn't need to be complicated. It's all about starting early, learning the basics of assets and liabilities, leveraging your skills and resources, and providing real value. If you want to make money, just find ways to solve people's problems, and the money will follow. If you want more tips on how to make money and live a better life, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos. Drop a comment below. What's the first thing you're going to do to start your journey to $1 million? Catch you in the next video.